Ha! Hey guys, how are you? Okay, I've asked most of my friends on Facebook and Twitter and a couple of you guys on YouTube what was the weirdest or crappiest gift you have ever gotten. This is weird. Roger says it was a bright neon pink dress. Roger, it's something called finding yourself. Presents got mislabeled when they were delivered. Now postman. Ricky says he got soap. There's a hint there, okay? If someone gives you soap, you are stinky. Jenny says she got a mail coat. It was my brother's. My brother got my coat because our grandma screwed up. Well then, either grandma needs new glasses, or you really are more masculine than you think. Briar says he got disposable razors. It's time to shave. Allie says, I got a freaking Christmas tree hat. Who gets someone a tree for their head? I agree with you. Who does get someone a tree for their head? Amy says, I got a 40-foot tall inflatable Santa. That's amazing! Why is that weird? That's mooning people. Oh. Christina says, a dead fish. Hopefully she didn't kill it. At Twitter, Grandma0013. That grandma has a Twitter? That is amazing! Good job, Grandma! Put my grandson in rehab. He told me he had a cocaine addiction. My immediate response was to put him away. When his friends called to see where he was, I told him he was in rehab for coke. Aww, poor grandson. Immediately, his best friend told me he had a Coca-Cola addiction. They joked and called it a coke addiction. Okay, first of all, Grandma, if your grandson, says he has a coke addiction, find the proof. Don't just throw the kid in rehab. You have seriously traumatized this child. Cuckoo Kachoo says she got a bacon ornament. Oh Christmas tree, your bacon ornament's so tasty. X Shells XX says, a boyfriend. What's wrong with that? He was a Why'd you say yes? Japcoon001 said, what the? Can you guys read that? At all? Screw it, I'm using Google Translate. It translates to, my mom got me a Greek dictionary. I wanted to get a Japanese one. Mom fails. You fail. You type all that in Greek? You're English, aren't you? JJ87KK, that's an interesting username, says, my mom got me condoms. William says, I got a Star Trek musical watch. Go where no man has ever gone before. That's Star Trek, right? God, I hope that is. 3 years ago, from Grandma. Good job, Grandma. I was taking a test when it went off. Never wore it again. How'd you do that? It was a perfectly good watch and you just never wore it again? Shame. Jake says, I nearly killed my girlfriend. I forgot she was allergic to strawberries and gave her chocolate-covered strawberries. She laughed after she got out of the hospital, though. Aw, that's so sweet. She forgave you. You are a Bethany says, we had a Secret Santa in class, and I got a dorky hat for mine. I mean, it wasn't one of those stupid fedora hats. I asked my BFF if she wanted it. May as well re-gift it, right? Turns out she was my Secret Santa and had picked it out for me. Alexia says, I had a bad dream while sleeping over my friend's house and punched the air. How is that the gift of giving? Thus, I gave her a broken nose for Christmas. Oh, that explains it. Courtney says, I got a Hanukkah tree topper. Happy Hanukkah to you. I'm a Christian. Merry Christmas! AJ says, Rudolph lollipops. I could totally make a blow joke right then and there. Katie says, I got a camo robe. Camo, as in camouflage. Now what's wrong with that? Don't you want to be invisible while you're sleeping? Because what if a sniper comes into your house at night and tries to find you? He'll look at the bed first thing, but you'll be in your robe of camo, and he won't see you. Among the leaves on the bed. There's leaves on the bed, it's natural. Taylor says, an inflatable turkey! The f***. Corey says, mini cars. And what's wrong with little mini cars? Hot Wheel cars are amazing! Joey6905 says, my granddad got me a yodeling pickle. 99.99 says, bumper stickers for my sneakers from my cousin. Hey. Nothing says anything like picking up some chicks in my high tops. Little Nina Jokes says, my dad got me a toilet mug. You must be a dog. Emily says, this prank. I know this one. Hold on, let's get my brother to do it. If we get my brother to do it, it's gonna be amazing. I found something kind of cool. Okay, I got a text from someone saying like 78% of people can't tap their thumb knuckle on their bottom teeth without getting dizzy 16 times. Can you do that? Go a little slower. Well, there you go, guys. Those were the weirdest and possibly the crappiest gifts I've ever heard of. Now then, I'm gonna go put on my Christmas tree hat, and I'm enjoying the rest of my winter break. But first, just some things I need to tell you. 1, I want you guys to send me your dares. I want to hear the weirdest dares ever. It doesn't matter if I'm jumping in the pool with my clothes on. I will do it. I will do it. I will do one every week from now on. Number 2, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, Kiss My Duct Tape Studios, because we're awesome like that. And number 3, have a very Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas and say Happy Holidays instead, you. Peace. Oh Christmas tree, you're baking ornaments so tasty.